Hey, welcome back. I'm making good progress, I think, right? Wait, what did I get? Oh, the bow. I got the bow. That's good. Yeah, my internal clock. I kind of reset it when I was playing The Last of Us, so I'm thinking 20 minutes, 20 minutes. But now I want to do 15 minutes because I don't know. I guess I could keep doing 20 minutes. I saw that they're doing this Mario 35th anniversary thing. Mario All Stars, which is pretty cool. Mario 3D All Stars. I was like, oh, that's cool, because I had the Mario All Stars for Super Nintendo. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? I want to kind of let go here. Nope. So now they're doing a Mario All Stars for the Switch, where you could play Mario 64, Galaxy, and Sunshine. And somebody's like, oh, I wish they had Galaxy 2. I was like, yeah, that would have been nice, but... How do I get over? Can I shoot him? Shoot the... Oh. Oh, I got both of them. So that's cool. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's cool. I was thinking, should I buy it and then it would be easier to play? No, I mean, I could play all three of them. I've actually played all three of them on this channel. I started with Mario 64, then I did Sunshine, and then I did some Galaxy. That's interesting, right? Ooh. Okay, how's this gonna work? I have one little therapy note that's depressing again, but then maybe I'll have another happy note later. I'm a little bit, getting a little bit disillusioned, I guess, with therapy. I don't really know. It's not helping, I know. Well, it's not true. It helps to talk to somebody, but it feels like I don't really know what I'm getting extra out of the therapy part. Like, if it was just my dad who would sit and talk to me for 30 minutes, who didn't have any training, I think I would pretty much get as much as I'm getting out of it now. It sounds bad to say that. I don't know, I still go to work and it's hard, and I still don't enjoy being around people. I guess I'm talking a little bit more. But it feels like I guess this isn't true, but it does feel like I'm getting better, but it doesn't feel like she's really helping me. Just like I'm just getting better on my own because I'm talking more, and that was kind of the only solution to the problem. I like thinking about stuff. It seems like the solution to therapy to anxiety is like, oh, you gotta stop thinking about stuff. I guess you would say, well, you gotta stop thinking about things that make you anxious. So like if something's making you anxious, you should stop thinking about it. But maybe it's making me anxious for like a good reason. And then she would say, well, you're overthinking. But then I keep saying, I don't know, you're just overthinking. I mean, I've heard the term before, but I don't understand what it means. Whenever I think, I just think. What does overthinking mean? What's the perfect amount of thinking that I should be doing? Once you start thinking, how can you stop thinking? Did I go the wrong way? I don't even remember what I'm doing. hearts. I think I died. Oh no. God, this is hard. Can you stop what you're doing? Okay. I'm gonna shoot you with an arrow. He's dead, right? Okay, cool. I need hearts. Oh, I don't think I ever shot this thing. Eyeball. What does that do? What did you? Okay. Does it go up? Go up, go up, go up, go up. Ah, why did I jump? Okay. So I basically just summarized why the conversations I have and why they're frustrating in therapy. She said something when I said that last time. That was a little bit frustrating. I was like, how do I know how much I'm supposed to think about something? You're like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out too. What? You're the therapist. You're supposed to have all the answers. Okay. Oh, then I throw a bomb in his mouth. This is funny. Ew. Ah. I think the enemies in this game are better than Ocarina. There's more of a... Let's see this guy. I mean, already in this dungeon, I've done the... Nope. Ah. I've had these guys, and then I've had the Dark Nuts, I think they're called. Where there's like a strategy to it, kind of. But in the other Zelda, it's just like target somebody and... Well, sometimes you have to put your shield up, but that's pretty much it. What's this? It's a key. What? That's it? It's nothing. It's dumb. Okay, let's go back. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I did write a lot. I was kind of ranting in my notes a little bit. Oop. Was there another eyeball up there? No. I don't know with therapy. I was trying to explain. Oh, so even if the guy at church, that was yesterday, so I have to re-say it. This guy at church has been coming up to me for the past couple of weeks and talking to me, and I've been uncomfortable when he talks to me. I don't want to talk to him, even though he's a nice guy and everything. That just happens with me all the time. I don't want to talk to people. I'm uncomfortable. My body's like, you need to get out of here. So even if I talk to that guy, well, she was saying you don't share any common interests with him because you mentioned he came up to you and he started talking about his kids. You don't have kids, so you don't know what to say. I mean, I wouldn't know what to say. I guess she doesn't have kids. I don't know anything about her because I'm a bad person. I don't ask her any questions. Oh, my therapist. Am I supposed to be asking her questions? I don't know. Anyway. So she said, well, you don't have any common interests, so that's why you don't like talking to him or you're uncomfortable because you don't know what to say. And I told her the thing that I mentioned here. Remember when I was playing Ocarina of Time and I was in the second dungeon when you're a kid? What's that one called? Dodongo Dungeon or whatever. My first therapist was trying to get me to go on this hike thing, and he's like, I'm just gonna re-say what I said before, but nobody saw that probably. So, what if you go on this hike and you meet somebody who is an accountant and who likes baseball and video games? And wouldn't that be awesome and cool? And I'm like, no, that would be worse. Because I still can't talk to him, and I like don't have an excuse to not be able to talk to him. So I kind of said that story to her, and she's like, well, you don't know that. You don't know that you wouldn't be able to talk to that person. And I didn't tell her this, but I remember when I was saying this in playing Ocarina, I brought up that story about talking to that guy who was talking to me about the Jets. He's like, oh, what do you think about Plaxico Burress? Think he's gonna have a good year? And I was like, duh, I don't know. So that was an example. I mean, I watch the Jets every week. I've been a fan since I was 10 years old. I know a lot about the Jets, but I wasn't able to talk to that guy about it. Right. I'm still uncomfortable, even if I'm sharing like a common interest with a person. I'm still gonna be uncomfortable. So that's not it. Let's try something else. I still wouldn't be able to talk to him. She said, well, you don't know that, but come on, when is that ever going to happen? I just don't want to hate people. I guess that's what I said, which was, well, how often is it that you go up to somebody and they're just like, they share all of your interests and they're talking to you about it, like, oh, hey, I'm an accountant who likes Zelda, and I don't know, I mean, everybody likes Zelda. So I'm like, even in that super specific situation, I probably still wouldn't be able to talk to somebody. But shouldn't I try to be working on talking to people who don't share common interests? Because isn't that most people? But I guess it is good to maybe start with a little bit of an easier thing. But I don't know. What's easier? Nothing is easy for me. Where do I go? Oh. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I was trying to explain the difference between... So when I talked to I had a meeting with a pastor last Friday, and I talked to him for like 45 minutes, and it went well. I was able to talk to him about myself, and I didn't talk that much, but I talked more than nothing, which is what I would usually do in that situation. I'm gonna get this guy. Nope. Ah, stop it. Nope. I have to kill him. Okay, let's line it up. And... I didn't get it. Was it too high? There we go. I should be using the Deku leaf to float around and stuff. I think? I don't know. There's another eyeball over there. Boobity 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 beep. That's a small key for sure. Yeah. I haven't had to look at the walkthrough. What? Joy pendant. Well, I don't want these stupid things. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't remember what they do. But I just spent an hour getting through that place and it didn't get me anything. Okay. I guess I already kind of talked about this next part. Oh, I have to end there. Right? Yeah, 7:40. Okay. Let me just read this. I don't think there's anything else interesting. I was trying to explain the difference between meeting the pastor and meeting that other guy at church who comes up to me. And she said, the difference is you don't know what to expect. So then I said, the only way I feel comfortable is to know what I expect. That sucks. And she was like, you know what to expect with friends. And I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense because I never had a friend. Okay. I just kind of said that already. But tomorrow, let's talk about something fun tomorrow. I'll give you a little bit of a... What are we going to talk about? Therapy. We could talk about Lost. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll talk about Lost or Seinfeld. Federalist number 17. It's one of those things, maybe. I don't know. I'm listening to this Federalist Papers thing on audiobook. Every time they start a new number, like Federalist number 17, the guy will say something. I don't know what he's saying. He goes like, Poplius. I have that word stuck in my head. I don't know what he's saying. It sounds like Poplius. Maybe I can play it for you. Okay, I'm at minute 5, so remember that.
And vigor than it is to an equal distribution of the burden.
Wait.
The states near the seat of war, influenced by motives of self-preservation, the point being the superficial view that there are others.
Okay, these are. Oh, we just had it.
These are increased almost to impracticability. The expense of an accurate valuation is, in all situations, a formidable objection. In a branch of taxation where no limits to the discretion of the government are to be found in the nature of things, the establishment of a fixed rule not incompatible with the end may be attended with fewer inconveniences than to leave that discretion altogether at large. Publius.
What's he saying? I should slow down
Almost to impracticability. The expense of an accurate valuation is, in all situations, a formidable objection.
It is so weird when you play something. I was playing it at 1.5 speed, and then you slow it down, and he's like, bah, bah, bah.
In a branch of taxation where no limits to the discretion of
Sounds like he's playing so slow.
In the nature of things, the establishment of a fixed rule not incompatible with the end may be attended with fewer inconveniences than to leave that discretion altogether at large. Publius.
What's Poplius? Why does he say that? Then he'll say like number 23 or something.
Federalist number 22.
I never slowed it down that slow. That's 0.6 speed. Let me talk to you slow so you... I should really listen to it at 0.6 speed because I'm not really understanding most of it. I usually put it at like 2 times speed. But I tried that with the Federalist Papers and it was like blah, 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 blah. Couldn't listen. I couldn't understand anything. Maybe if I slowed it down, it would start to make like sense. Like you would stop talking so fancy talk. Like, I don't know. Okay, I have to stop. Stop talking. Stop it. Bye. Publius. See you tomorrow.